And Alexander Parent, the alternate, Jeffrey Sinkner. We're underway at Dick Delask Soccer Stadium between the Mountaineers.
Here for the Catamounts, and then they really want West Virginia to defend for long stretches of time as the Mountaineers are on a counter.
Look out here, good ball to Sukata. Sukata has scored! It's a dream start for the Mountaineers, and they are dreaming big at Delask Stadium. West Virginia 1, Vermont 0 in the 4th minute.
Mountaineers take advantage of the opportunity. Sukata with a brilliant touch to himself to put it away. Gets around the keeper to give West Virginia a 1-0 lead here early going, and that man keeps doing it. Here's Caldera with a beautiful ball, and you think he might take it one time there. Plays it to himself and scores it. Turnover in the midfield. We just talked about that as a key. West Virginia won that one, and again, brilliant stuff there by Yutaro Sukata to put it away and give West Virginia the early
round match, the first third-round match. You missed a flare of excellence from Yutaro Sukata, the opening goal, with just over 3 minutes into the contest. Here's Sukata again. His cross is deflected and then cleared in. Here's Caldera out wide. He can drift into these wide positions and be effective. Left-footed cross is headed down by Gebhardt. Here's the restart. Over the goal. Goal kick, West Virginia.
That was Lockerman taking that one in. Lockerman actually scored on a laser last week against UCF from about 34 yards, so not surprised to see him.
Keeper, we mentioned that he's a grad transfer from Stetson. Played on a team that leaked goals, but he's been much better in the net this season. Here's Luke McCormick in the box for WVU. Thinking about two! Oh, I think Jack got a touch to it. Yes, he did. Great save by the redshirt senior transfer from Florida. It's a corner kick coming for the Mountaineers.
Hey, you talk about all of the offensive weapons that West Virginia has. Sukata, Caldera, Ors Navarro, and there comes Luke McCormick at the top of the box firing a shot. And you see Jack is really not pleased with the defending there. He is forced to make a brilliant save.
Corner kick here from Freddie Jorgensen in the 13th minute. Back post, and headed away by Vermont for the moment. Turn toward goal. Jack back line for West Virginia. Broughton is one of them. Restart from Bazzini. Lee is up, and he has it. Lee himself, a transfer from George Mason in his second. Oh, hard tackle there by Olakainen. Right through the attacker, but Vermont maintains possession. This is Sidney Wathuta. Crossing toward Lee, and he handles that from Yutaro Sukata in the 4th minute. The other shot on goal by Luke McCormick, which was parried away by Owen Jack. Good cross toward Gebhardt. Diving for it is Jackson Lee.
And we see Freddie Jorgensen slow to get up a little bit, but he looks like he will be okay. And
on comes Hartman. Hartman sends it in. The header flicked on goal. Lee collects once more. Wathuta, he's dangerous on this near side. Wathuta's cross, a mess in front of goal. Here's a chance, it falls to Bazzini. Deflected by Hernando, back on target from Hartman. Saved by Lee.
All started in transition with the turnover, and Vermont got going forward. Wathuta is dangerous on that left side and really created a mess in front here that almost led to a Vermont goal.
And getting involved. Now it falls to Bazzini, who sends it centrally to Johnson, who whips it to the side to Gebhardt. The cross from Gebhardt, Lee hustling, and has it. And here's Johnson. Pacella, back to Johnson. Johnson has space. Johnson on his left, 1-1. Carter Johnson had the winner against UCF. He has the equalizer in Morgantown, all squared in the 32nd minute.
We've said it a few times here in the first half. Carter Johnson has been a problem for West Virginia. He proves to have the equalizer here. Just way too much time and space with the ball at his feet. No one steps to him and really closes that down. Hernando is trailing. Deflection leads to that goal. Not much Jackson Lee can do about that off the deflection, and we're all tied up.
There, Mountaineers able to clear it. Keeping the pressure on are the Catamounts. Back post, Johnson, right to Lee. Boy, how things have shifted in this match here in the 34th minute. It's sent a couple of Catamounts down to the turf. Caldera thinking about it. Caldera deflected. What a great run that is from West Virginia's goals leader. The striker from Canada earns a corner for WVU.
Well, he did yeoman's work here to get free. We can count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one, 6. And I think, though, after he did all that, you're going to want to try and absolutely create some space out of that.
Vermont asking the question again. Johnson scored one on his left foot. That would have been a mirror image on his right.
Still a lot of space and time there for Carter Johnson. So West Virginia is going to have to clean that up in the midfield, and Vermont, I think this has gone really well for them. The game plan, I think, has been executed. The press has been effective, so I think it's really keeping that up and keeping that pressure on from that. Saw several moments there where those center backs were able to stay at home and defend. And then that last point, they have not had large and long spells of possession, so that's going to have to be a little bit better here for the Catamounts in the second half if they want to come away with a victory.
Mountaineers in the NCAA tournament for the 16th time in program history. Went to the quarterfinals 2 years ago. Wathuta's cross, back post. Boy, that was a dangerous situation there. Murray, the 6'5" senior from Maine, was right there on that near side post. To go. Look at the speed from Johnson. Slips it past Jorgensen. Great opportunity here for the Catamounts. Lee comes out. Murray touched it past him, but didn't have any more room. Here's Sukata. Decent ball there. McCormick's shot is deflected. Caldera trying to get involved. Caldera, a rip! Wide.
Packed in behind him, but this one is.
Space for Sukata. Sukata's cross! Here comes Bear! It's wide. That would have been a cracking goal from Ryan Bear.
Yeah, now keep an eye here on Marcus Caldera, because I think he thinks a West Virginia player is closer than he is. See, he's just got... No, but really, all things considered, for November in West Virginia, it's been a nice night to play soccer.
Here's Caldera. Bear finds Sukata. He can be dangerous in the box. Missing near post.
That was a good ball there by Ryan Bear out wide to Yutaro Sukata. And we've seen Yutaro Sukata be really patient in some moments. That one got the ball off his boot a little bit quicker, which I think was the right decision. Just that's a tough angle to try and score from, but wouldn't put anything past him. But that was a tall order.
Deep. Great touch by Caldera. Does he have support? Here's Luke McCormick. McCormick! Wide left. That appeared to be the moment on the counter for West Virginia. Just did not have the class in the finish. Referee's going to let them play on here. Vitali past a defender. The cross. Shot is deflected. Can Lee get there? He does.
Yeah, I think even Vitali was expecting a whistle to be called.
This is Lockerman. Wants to rip one. This is Ryan Crooks. Crooks crossing. Sukata late to get there, but saves it. Layoff. Jorgensen over the bar. Well over. But it's a better chance there from West Virginia.
A better sequence there for the Mountaineers. And really what you would like to see is Yutaro Sukata with the ball at his feet in this spot. Does a nice job of creating an opportunity as Freddie Jorgensen runs on, just cannot keep that ball down and on football in that spot. Here comes a critical corner here for the Mountaineers.
Broughton! Alex Broughton, the transfer center back, has put West Virginia in front again. 2-1 Mountaineers in the 82nd minute.
It was a critical moment here for West Virginia. This crowd is going crazy, and Broughton does the job to get to that near post and head it in. A terrific goal there by West Virginia.
So go on.
Get a couple of looks at it. Great service there by Jorgensen, and Broughton wins it and puts it on frame.
Owen Jack got a pot to it at him. He was nearly there to save it. But Broughton, who scored on the road against UNC Greensboro. Oh, here's Caldera against two center backs. Look at the strength between these two, Barrett and Caldera. Sweeping in is Ashford to clean it up. Uh-oh, Crooks with the takeaway. This could be it for West Virginia. Caldera is in an offside position. Oof. The crowd late to react to it, but Caldera was ahead of the last defender.
Win there by Broughton to come out and get that ball out of the box.
Right back into the mix. Barrett and Murray on top of it. Here's a cross from Lockerman, headed again by Broughton. Deflected in the box. Lee is on top of it, and the referee saying no to a penalty appeal. Thought we may have had contact or a handling there.
That's true. There was definitely a deflection here, as we're going to take another look at it. And again, this is chaos here down the stretch. Watch this ball come in. It looks like he's going to have to work hard to try and create a scrambled situation.
There's chaos! Oh, what a save! Or maybe deflected by Hernando. Borutsky can't clear it. Laner does. Quick restart from the Catamounts. Final minute of this game. Into the box again. Bazzini can't put it on goal. Whether Jackson Lee got a hand to it or not, it's already a season-high 6 saves before that.
That's the biggest moment in the match. I got to tell you, Vermont got a really good look at this, better than I would expect in this last moment.
Oh my goodness.
What a piece.
Runs through Morgantown. The Mountaineers survive, and they're heading back to the quarterfinals for the second time in 3 seasons. This time, though, Dan Stratford and company will host that match. Full-time in